The individual mind will always feel like an outsider standing at the door, waiting for the invitation to offer its unique knowing. Raoul Hu, The Definitive Book of Human Design, The Science of Differentiation. Blessings, kings and queens. Today is May 9th, 2026, and our subject for this video is Gate 23, Transmission, Splitting Apart, the Gate of Assimilation. Listen, you guys don't want to go anywhere because I'm about to drop some gems, some knowledge, some wisdom, so stay tuned. This is Human Design Through the Cosmos, where divine design becomes embodied wisdom. Okay guys, I have 6 key points that I want to discuss with you in this video. Number 1, we want to deep dive into our transit Gate 23 of the Throat Center. Number 2, our challenge for the week while we collectively experience Gate 23's energy. Number 3, our journal questions. Write them down. Take a walk with them. Meditate on them or even discuss them with your friends. Number 4, our affirmations to help empower us, deepen our faith, and trust in ourselves while we navigate this energy. Number 5, our emotional freedom technique. This helps to break habitual programming that society has conditioned us to accept. And number 6 is our bonus. You don't want to miss it, so stay tuned to the very end. I'm looking for my people. I'm looking for my tribe. I'm looking for those like-minded individuals who are on what I'm on. And since you have landed yourself in this video, that means you're on what I'm on. So go ahead, hit that like and subscribe button, as well as that notification bell, so you won't miss any of our future human design exploration study videos. Before we deep dive, I want you guys to grab your journals. Grab your blankets, grab a cup of tea or a beverage of your choice, and grab your charts. If you all don't have your charts, I've listed a couple of websites that you can go to get your charts for free. So right here, if you're looking at your body graphs and you're saying to yourself, I don't have Gate 23 defined in my chart, that is okay, because for the next 5 days or so, Gate 23's energy is available to all of us because we're transiting it. Otherwise, the other way that you'd be able to get Gate 23's energy is by going into another person's aura with Gate 23 defined. You may then be looking at the screen and saying to me, well, Faith, how do I know who has Gate 23 defined in their aura? You wouldn't. But the way to kind of sort of figure that out is by going to a public place, like a mall, a gym, a library, a supermarket, a restaurant, or any public place of that nature, and then possibly someone with Gate 23 defined in their aura will come into your aura. I do not have Gate 23 defined in my chart. Gate 23 can be found in the Throat Center. It connects to the Ajna Center via Gate 43. Together, they create a channel called the Channel of Structuring. We will discuss the Channel of Structuring in a later video. We have discussed Gate 43. I will leave a link to that video down in the description box. We will discuss the Throat Center and its correspondences in a later video. Gate 23 is the gate of transmission. Its archetypical name is the alchemical wordsmith. This gate falls under the sign of Taurus. It lives in the knowing circuit. Its human design definition is this: immorality, the awareness and understanding which leads to the acceptance of diversity. With Gate 23, you are able to offer insights that transform the way that others think. You share what you know with the awareness of right timing. You trust your knowingness as an expression of your spiritual connection. This is purpose fulfilled through form. On the positive end of the pole, Gate 23 is the energy for using your voice to communicate radical ideas and to become recognized for your ability to initiate transformation with your words alone. With Gate 23 defined, you are likely to be known for getting to the point, simplifying complex ideas, and not wasting precious time or energy babbling on about things that do not serve the end goal. On the opposing end of the pole, Gate 23 is the energy of holding back out of fear that you are too weird, worrying that people don't care what you have to say because you are too out there. When feeling unrecognized, you may even tend to talk at people who aren't ready to listen, instead of trusting that there are people who want to hear what you have to say. The keys to raising the frequency of Gate 23 is number 1, timing over urgency. So your insight isn't the problem, it's your timing. Timing is everything. Stop forcing clarity into spaces that aren't ready. Let people come to you. Number 2, simplify. Don't over-explain. Gate 23 is about translation. If you have to overtalk it, you've already lost it. Say less and say it clean. Number 3, discern your audience. Everybody's not your person, and trying to make them your person will drain your energy and distort your message. Number 4, trust the drop in knowing. So your insight doesn't come linear, it lands. And your job is not to question it. Your job is to hold it until it's time. Number 5, protect your energy from rejection loops. When people don't get it, it's not rejection. It's mismatch. Don't spiral into maybe I'm wrong. Nah, they're just not there yet. I don't need to say everything. I choose to say the right thing. Faith trailer. What I've come to understand is that everything I know is not meant to be spoken, at least not all at once, and not to everyone. Discernment is power. Just because I see clearly doesn't mean that everyone is ready to see through my eyes. And forcing clarity where there's no readiness only creates resistance. I no longer feel the need to convince, correct, or over-explain myself. If it's not received, it's not for that moment or for the right person. I've learned to wait for the invitation, to wait for openness, to wait for alignment. And when that alignment is there, when someone asks, when someone is ready, I speak fully, truthfully, and without dilution. Not to be liked, but to be clear. I have also come to understand that silence is not suppression, it's wisdom. There is strength in holding what I know without needing to perform it. Every thought does not need a voice. Every insight does not need an audience. What is meant for someone will land, and what is not will not. And that has nothing to do with me. So now I move differently. I observe more, I speak less, and when I do speak, it carries. Because it's aligned, because it's timed, because it's true. We are challenged this week to recognize that change and transformation are inevitable. To know what needs to happen next, to wait for the right timing and the right people to share your insights with, to not jump the gun and try to convince people to understand what you know, to not let yourself slip into negativity and despair when people aren't ready. Listen, I am not an expert by any means. I am an initiate, just like you all. So while y'all are studying with me, I'm studying with y'all. So if any part of this human design study resonates with you, I want you to go ahead and let me know down in the comments. Let me know about a time when you spoke or when you were silent and it carried. Now it's your turn to think about Gate 23. Get those pens and journals ready to write down these journal questions. Where am I trying to explain something that people simply aren't ready to receive? What do I know? Even though I can't explain how I know it. What does it feel like in my body when I trust my knowing versus when I doubt it? Who actually sees and understands me without me having to over-explain? Where can I choose my peace instead of proving my insight? If you've made it this far, I know by now you are feeling me. So let me get that high five or that heart down in the comments. It really helps the channel. If you comment or question within the first 3 days of the premiere of this video, I'll be sure to answer you right away. We only have a few more points to go until we get to the end, so hang in there with me. If you are following along in the transcript, affirm with me. I trust my knowing. My words land where they're meant to. I share with the right people at the right time. I have been working in the Shadow Workbook Journal, and I want to add a couple of action steps to the EFT. While reciting the EFT, take 2 or 3 fingers and tap the top of your head, eyebrow, side of the eye, under the nose, the chin, the collarbone, or under the arm. Our emotional freedom technique goes a little something like this. Even though in the past I shut down my voice, I now speak my truth and offer the contribution of my unique spirit to the world. And I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Our Earth bonus is passing through Gate 43, Insight. This week you're learning to trust your knowingness. Practice trusting your inner knowing and the thoughts and ideas that you have. Watch for self-doubt and don't discount what you know, even if you don't know how you know what you know. Kings and queens, let's remember to treat our bodies well. If we take care of our bodies will take care of us. Let's eat well, rest well, drink 8 glasses of water every day. Let's exercise. Let's meditate and journal. In the morning when we wake up, let's visualize and journal at night before we go to bed. Listen, I really appreciate you for joining me on this exploration deep dive of human design and the gate of transmission. I do realize that you could have been anywhere else in the world. I realize that you could have been doing anything else in the world, but you chose to spend your time here with me in this video. And believe me, guys, that choice doesn't go unnoticed. I thank you. Remember to do your own thing. Remember to be your authentic selves. And for those of you who are already being their authentic selves, and doing their own thing. Thank you for being you.
Watch me act a fool about me.